Right, is it? Foster's, sorry, Carly. Right. Remember Chris. Right. Remember Chris.
Don't tell me that it's older.
Quinn Barry doing, matey? Did you start watching that thing, Quinn? Don't know if you can hear me, like. Can you hear me alright, Quinn? Let us know, man. Dead in here, like. Absolutely dead. Got these earphones in. I think this microphone's working, but I don't know. I wouldn't exactly say having it large. Slim, can you hear me alright, mate? It's that quiet in here. I don't even talk that loud, man. Look at it, having it large in here. This used to be absolutely bouncing in here. I think it's about 4 people in 5 days before Crimbo, and tell you what, I'm knocking these steps up like yesterday, right? 20,000 steps I did on me thing. Don't even know I've got it on my phone, but it just keeps coming up like saying how many steps I've done every day. 20,000's new record though, man. I've walked for time yesterday. No, no news from the car yet. Nah, it's not like, is it? Gotta have a break from that though, haven't you, Sean? You know what I mean? Thought there'd be more than 3 people in here, like. Not that I want there to be, like, but you feel a bit paranoid when I'm talking. What's happening anyway, Sean? What you're up to for? What's the tea tonight, mate? You know what I've got tonight? Jacket potatoes, gammon, mushrooms. I might have to start taking photos, like. You know what always gets me, yeah? So, barmaids or barmen, they all get the same money, don't they? They all get wherever. Say they all get 12 quid an hour. So if you're in a busy pub, you're working your ass off, aren't you? You're working your ass off. If you're in a quiet pub like this, twiddling your thumbs for 12 quid an hour, innit? I don't know, it might get more than that, like, I'm not sure. Well, you have been putting it off, you've only got 4 days left, mate. You know what's the worst thing? What's the worst thing about this year is Christmas Eve, which is a big shopping day, and it is on a Sunday, so you're looking at like, you've only got 10 till 4, haven't you? And then you're talking, doing your shopping in a 24-hour garage. Not be the first time, like. Use the sheriff, any. There's Clint there. The yo-yo shouted up Clint and the doom mate. Big game tonight. Big game tonight for Liverpool, yeah. So we're in the semis, yeah. We legitimately in the semi-finals after last night's 3-0 win at Vale Park, yeah. So we've got Fulham in the draw with us. We've got, who's the other one? Chelsea, Chelsea, Fulham, Borough. Come on, you Reds. Let's get Liverpool in the draw tonight. If we get Liverpool, we're going to see some. We're going to see some good content. I'll finally meet Daryl. Daryl Adams. We've already spoke. Whichever way, home or away, be a day out. So he's either going to have a Palmo or I'm going to get filled in Newcastle in Liverpool. Just need them would beat West Ham tonight. And then draws. Good chance though, isn't it? Sean, who's going to win the King Charles? That's what we want to know. I think Haslett neutral last night. I think Haslett neutral's a man with the tips, isn't he? Sure, he did a 30. He give us a 33. Well, he didn't give me it. He give you it, and bloody Jim. Oh, barely hear us. I'm having to whisper, man, because I'm in this pub. Nicky, I'm in this pub, man, and paranoid. What about now? Is that any better? Black currant soda, man. What type of drink's that, man?
Hurry, 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 hurry. Do you want to sit in the big chairs?
I'd rather it was busier, man, then I'd be able to talk a bit louder. I bet. Just get funny looks off everyone, don't you?
Yeah, we always go down on a Saturday, every Saturday, like, you know what I mean? All week.
Don't know what's happened. Christmas drinking, like.
And you can you
Sign of the times, isn't it?
I remember that one.
Does anyone know anything about these things here? I've just got this from the buyer. Let me buy you a drink. And a scan code. My phone won't have them scan code things. What do you just like line your camera up and it scans it and then it does it all for you? What? I can't do them. Get a free drink or something. Nicky, where have you been, man? What is happening? Yes, Shirley. Hope you're good, mate. What's happening at Christmas, Shirley? What's happening with you and Tim? Are you in Sussex for Christmas, like, or what? Tim will be out feeding the ducks, won't he? Oh, you're going up there, nice one. Respect. Hope it's going well and you're happy, like.
It'll take me fucking my 5 hours. If he makes you do it, just ask me to help it.
Yeah, I've got a bit more Crimbo shopping to do, and that's it. Yeah, Shirley, tell Tim I was asking after him, will you please? And he knows, man. Tim knows. Tim knows the moon's all good, man. Yes, Charlie. Charlie respectful last night, mate. I enjoyed that, you know. It's not all about the numbers sometimes, is it, mate? If you can come and spend a few hours with your mates. Bottle of Corona. Whoa, lass. Is that with a bit of lime in it, like, or what? Stick a bit of lime in the top.
I'm only 5'1".
What have you got him for Christmas, Shirley? How he tells us, I won't tell him. I promise. No, you should get him a flat cap, right? Flat caps are the business, man. Oh, how do you turn your camera around? Don't know how you turn your camera around, you know. I'll turn your camera around on here, like. Thought it was that one, you know, but it's not. Yeah, he can't beat a nice flat cap, like. It's not his fault. He's got me wearing flat caps. I come out of the house today, fully flat capped up, and I haven't took it off yet. Keep your head warm as well, you know, when you're getting on a bit. It's getting a little bit busier now, like people come in, they do scran in here. I know, yeah, whip it. Exactly. You know what it is though? There's a lot of people wearing flat caps now. Granted, they are like usually over 60. Not that old yet, like, but Charlie, did you have a late night last night, mate? I know you got Jim Smith's link, didn't you, offers? Did you click on? Because he was live after me. I fell asleep, like, but he let us know what you thought if you watched. He's fucking mad, isn't he? Might get a whippet for Christmas anyway, but saying that I couldn't afford one. So how much the are, man? Tom T. Well, just walked, because it's all I do now, because my car's in the garage, yeah, so I've got my walking shoes on and everything, yeah. So the pub I've just been in, it was £3.30, £3.30, which is reasonable, like pretty reasonable. And then I've walked a mile and I've just paid £4.20. But if I download this app, if I can do this, you get a free drink, you get a free pint. But fuck knows what you do with them. Look at that. Imagine 10 years ago, someone put that on your table and said, click on that. I think they were fucking mad, wouldn't you? Oh, mate, I know, yeah. Is it from the end of December, is it? Well, it's one of them, innit, Charlie? Don't know, I mean, she's an American bully. You have to muzzle them, don't you? You know what it is? It's just going to go underground again, innit? You know what I mean? Like, if you take your dog out, you'll have to take your dog out on a night. Take your dog out on a night. I mean, it's not a bad thing muzzling a dog, is it? Only when you take it out. If you stick a muzzle on it, it can't do anything, can it? This squashes you to death. It's not a bad thing. When you think about it, if you put a muzzle on any dog, I'm trying to liken it as something what you could do with a human, like, what? Put a balaclava on. You know, you didn't have to think about it much before, but muzzles might be a good idea to invest in a muzzle, start making muzzles, like, because you've got to make some money, aren't you? Exactly, Nicky. You can't argue with it, can you? Now I'm thinking, the more I think about it, the more it just makes sense. The dog can't do anything with the muzzle on, can it? Muzzles are us. At the end of the day, it'd just be like wrestling, wouldn't it? Two dogs wrestling. So let's just say all dogs have to be muzzled. And then that's the solution, really, isn't it? It's like when you see a dog, you know, with them harnesses on. Every dog I've ever had, I've never been able to put a harness on it.
Excuse me. You want tikka now?
So Charlie, right? So did you feel bad about putting a muzzle on it though? Because they don't hurt the dogs, do they? Saying that, every dog I've had has always gone for other dogs. Apart from the one we've got now, the American Bully Nutter. How you doing, mate? I always thought dogs just fought with dogs, simple as. And dogs and cats is a big no-no, but I've seen a few dogs that live with cats, and the dogs are more scared of the cats, but What's happening, not what's happening? What you up to, fella? Tobbs has been on all morning, I was watching him this morning. Nutter, I'm back in the borough for a few days, mate. I've my cars. Anyone who doesn't know. Official topic talk. How you doing, mate? I'm not sure of your name. I've seen you about, fella. If you've subbed, happy days. Yeah, muzzles, man. That might. Nutter, do you fancy going into business? Can you make a muzzle? Money to be made there, fella. Yeah, this pub I'm in now, well known for like, does decent food, you know what I mean? We turn your shed into a tanning factory, make some leather muzzles, mate. Knock them out on Doggy Market. Keep missing your lads. Nutter on the morning, you know, when you're off work. 6 o'clock's a bit too early for me, but I'll be honest, right? Keep waking up at 8 o'clock. Keep waking up at 8 o'clock, you know, like your body clock for no reason at all, like when you don't even have to be up. Fucking mad. Hey, Nutter. Seen our Lordy today. Lordy was kicking off this morning in Tobbs. Wasn't happy, like, wasn't happy. Yes, boss dog. Boss dog, would you feel bad about putting a muzzle on your dog when you took her out? Just solves all the problems, doesn't it? To be honest. Quimber, you seen out flavours today, lad? That's what I mean. It's getting the ones bad. The only bad thing about it is trying to get a lead on our dog goes mental. You know what I mean? Trying to get a muzzle on her, but sure, if you get her in a leg lock, get her in a half Nelson, and just shot it on, don't you? They soon get used. It's like anything; they get used to it, don't they? It's like humans, man. Boss dog, do you know anything about these things? Look at this. Let me buy you a drink, right? It's got one of them QR code things. I haven't got a clue what's going on with them. Yeah, there you go. Nicky's on it. Get the old peanut butter. Or if you've got rats or mice in your house, yeah, the mice love peanut butter apparently. There you go, see, Shirley's on it. Same as Nicky. Yeah, but what do you do though, boss dog? Do you just put your camera on and just give it that? It's not happening, man, and then all the details come up, or what? Look at that, man. Like, what? This doesn't make fucking sense. What are you getting for Christmas, boss dog? What have you got your mother for Christmas, fella? Yeah, I've tried that, dog. You just go into your camera and it like tries to focus on it, but then now what's happening? Oh, do you have to do that like QR scanner thing? See, I knew it would never be as easy as that. Just take a photo of that and get a free pint. No way, it can't be that easy. Nothing's ever as easy as it says it. Fucking QR codes, man. I just like me buy one get one free, I'm getting some funny looks in here. Yes, Bright, my G. What is happening? What you saying, Bright? Bright, me and you were always sweet, mate. I was only messing about yesterday, And I respect because you haven't been on live for ages, and I went on Flavours and sort of talked Bright into coming on, and then he just went on one like, man, it's all look, Bright. 12-month MOT, new shock absorber, and a few other bits. For the first time ever, my car went straight through the MOT last time. Straight through it. Couldn't believe it. Still in the garage now, like poorly, waiting to be diagnosed. I think I'm just waiting for a phone call. Tell you what, I hope I get it back though soon because I've got a bit of driving to do over Crimbo. People won't be getting no presents. No but trouble cars are there, you know what I mean? Oh, that'd be talent, Shirley, wouldn't it? You tell me what you've got, Tim. It's hard to buy, isn't it? It's hard to buy. I tell you what I was looking for, right? I mean, my mum and dad won't be watching this, but my mum's 70 on Christmas Day. I mean, what a day for a birthday, Christmas Day, you know what I mean? We're all Capricorns in our house. We're all born in December and January. And my mum's into, has anyone in the chat ever looked into the family tree? Like tracing your family tree back. There's a few apps, isn't there now, where you can go back, can you? I don't know how much it is, but there's a few. I've seen them on telly and I've seen a few pop up on the internet. But I don't know how they help you out, whether it's, I wouldn't know where to start, me, but I know that my mum and dad both love that. I love to work the family tree out. Because who knows anything more than your grandparents? Does yours go back to Texas and Mississippi and that, Deliverance, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, Ancestry, I've looked at that, but that's all I have done. I say it every year, Shirley, because I know for a fact it's a good present, innit? And like, I'd just love to get a big framed, like something framed with all your ancestors on. You're a pirate to there. Henry VIII. Was Henry VIII the troll like as well? Is that where he got it from, though? Is that where he got his trolling behaviour from? Cardiff's finest. AC Pablo drop a little video. Charlie's with Germans. How far have you gone back, Charlie? Has anyone gone further than the great grandparents? Not of your ancestors disowned you, mate. Come on, let's be honest. But it would be good though, wouldn't it? It's like these people who are here, there's big inheritances out there, in there, and there's nobody left. So they have to start going to nephews and cousins and trying to find who to give this money to. Nah, man. 3 pints, King. 3 pints that I've had 4 sausage rolls from Couplands. Might knock me over the edge, that, like. King, what's your ancestors? We're just on about Ancestry.com. How far can you look back? That's interesting, though. One Irish, one German. One Irish, one German. I mean, that's got to have...
Yes, thank you.
That's got to be worth a look into, that, like. King Henry the First. Was there even a King Henry the First? But what about his dad, live follower? What about his dad, Nicky? Wouldn't you love to know who his dad was? Wouldn't we all like to have a bit of Celtic blood? Imagine if you found out you had a bit of Celtic blood in you and you were like, fuck to build it. King, you're a descendant of Conan the Barbarian. Boss Dog, you're a descendant of someone who grew a beard really fast. Jim, look at it, man. There's no one even on the fruit machines, fella. Trying my best to get it, Jim. Trying my best to get a free pint out of that. Apparently, if I take a picture of that, I get a free pint. Jim, how far can you look back? Warwick Davis. Oh, who's doxed you, man? Not Danny. Not the G. No way, man. Hey, Jim. Seen you the other night on Scousers, man. I mean, Scousers on too late for me. You know what I mean? Some of us have to kip. You've seen you jump on Scousers, like, big up the Scouser, wherever he is. Give you a little tour, I'll give you a little show around here. There's a lot of romances that developed around the fruit machine, innit? Nicky RBF, big up yourself, Nicky RBF. Dark Blood Secrets. Oh yeah, someone was saying, I seen something like that. talking, someone was saying that you were Darkbot Secrets, weren't they? Not sure I wouldn't go in there, man. I might go in, but I wouldn't get out. Would I? Fucking Jack and Jill. If you were, I'd be knocking on your door, mate. I see I'm talking to my phone here and get some funny looks. Like, him over there, look at him. So, what's your comeback, King? How have you responded to that? I remember this Darkbot Secret, though. Bit of a troll, isn't he? He's Mr. Lindsay here. Joe Lindsay asking me if he was a gadgie yesterday. He said, am I a gadgie, Boone? Well, you are a gadgie because you're in 99% of my lives, mate, which automatically makes you a gadgie. He's arguing with me now. Don't want no beef, Joe. No beef in here, Joe. Someone has an oyster. That's Tim Smith in the house there. Who said Tim there? This is going fast, this chat. I'm not used to the chat going this fast. So I've missed him. Never missed him. Something that Boss Dog said was funny. I'll have to try and find out. Screenshot it. Boss Dog, you couldn't handle... Boss Dog, you get drunk off a sniff off the barmaid's apron. Smash the like button or Nutter will come round and fill you in. Oh, a few hairy ass gadgets coming in here. Mick Johnson, hairy ass. Robert Lee's in the house. Big up Robert Lee. I've seen you for a while, mate. Sue's kids have already broke up for school. Apparently they're all breaking up on Friday, but they're not going back till like 7th, 9th of January. That's it, Boss Dog, mate. Put your names in, man. I can't keep up with this chat. Mention the dog. You're going viral. Cheers, dog lad. Big respect to Slim Reaper. I'm expecting something in the post off my mate. Little Christmas prezi there. He knows the score. Mick Johnson, got a Christmas present for you. I haven't yet, but you're definitely getting one, mate. You're getting one of them. 22, are you sure? Man, he's just smashing it. YouTube's probably got it wrong, mate. It's probably 2. There's a glitch, it's still glitching out in here. Gadgets here, gadgets there, gadgets every fucking where. I'll get turfed out here in a minute. $12 likes, come on people. I know you don't want to leave the chat. Do you have to leave the chat with the like? There's a lot of OGs in here, right? I respect everyone, man. I know everyone. You know what the record is? Some people say it's 70. Jim, aka Zeus, has told me it was 70. I'm pretty sure he's driving his car now, so let's all slag Jim off. Write what you want in there for Jim. Nicky, not today, mate. Not today. Got no gamblers in today, like no one on the fruity. Two Nickies in the chat, man. One's got a Y, one's got an I. Up the Borough, come on, Heister. Good win last night, wasn't it? See, we're the only team that managed a proper win, you know, the other two. And I feel sorry for Newcastle because, I mean, it would have been a bit of a spectacle to get them. It would have been a spectacle to draw Newcastle, like, in the semis, beat them, but I don't know when the draw is. Does anyone know when the draw is? Anyone see the darts? I love the darts, you know. Is it tonight, Heister? What, after the game, is it? After the Liverpool game? Anyone, oh, I think you'll all remember the Lakeside darts, don't you? It was always my joke, was always, right, one of my ambitions to go to the Frimley Group, what was it? Was it Frimley Green or something Lake, wasn't it? Yeah, you always knew it was Christmas, but you know what? The lad who won the Lakeside, one who won the Lakeside 3 years on the trot was from Middlesbrough. What was he called again? Help us out. Merry Christmas, Nicky. Big shout out to Nicky RBF there. What was he called who won the Lakeside? He's from Middlesbrough, man. He won it 3 times on the trot. And then he moved over to the big league, didn't he? Then he won the Premier League in his first year on the Sky. Thank you, Heister. Glenn Durant, does it? Nutters in there, just Googled Durant there, but it wasn't quick enough. Yeah, does a Durant, man. Top bloke as well, but you know what? He moved into the big league, right, because he was working. He worked for the council there. Worked for the council, so he was playing darts part-time when he won the Lakeside 3 years on the trot. So he had a decision to make, you know, whether to move into the big time on Sky and do it professionally. Well, he's still playing, Joe. That'll be tell you what, my memory's shot. What's he called? He's still playing him. He's about number 3 in the world. But Dozer moved into the big time. He won the Premier League first year on the tour. Then he got COVID, if I remember rightly. He got COVID, and he's never been the same since. Phil Taylor, Joe, has he got a Mohican now, like, has he? Phil Taylor. He got outed as a bit of a wrong one, didn't he, Phil Taylor? Didn't he used to have a passion wagon? Oh, I know I have, Nicky, I haven't heard. I've seen rumours about all this. That I was watching Flavours yesterday and I seen, I'll tell you what, that camera might be better up there. I seen that there's loads of celebrities going to get outed about the Epstein Island, innit? Tell you what, there'll be a few asses twitching money, more ways than one. A few twitchy asses. Oh, in it, boss dog. I heard Will Smith's name get mentioned. Fucking Will Smith. Anyone who, anyone who's been, anyone who's been to that Epstein Island is fucked down there. Let's face it. Seedy shit going on, man. Seedy shit. It's that like putting guys. Come on, you know what? You know what, Maria? I tell you what. For all the hard work I've put into YouTube, yeah, over the years. Yeah. For all the hard work I've put into YouTube, right? Do you know what, Matt? You know what the most likes I've ever had on anything? It was 50. 50 likes. I understand about the likes now. I understand that, like, I used to say to my son, why don't people hit the like button? You know, he's 20-year-old, so he knows it more. And he said, Dad, you have, it's literally, you have got to like, really like it, you know, to get a like. Boss dog, millions of people do though, don't they? And you know, it's one of them, man. Lindsay, don't I know that Joe fella? If anyone knows that, it's me. Like last night's lives was proper enjoyed it. I don't know if you were there, like Joe, but we had 10 people, but the 10 people stayed in for 3 hours. Watch me get excited. Charlie was there, Slim, Robert De Niro. Okay, now. Yeah, you know what, Nicky, I'm saying, man? I am saying I'm guilty of that. You do forget, and you know when you have mods and you're watching a live, you'll get a mod. You'll get a mod constantly. Well, not constantly, but just saying, come on, guys, hit the likes. But you need them because you do forget, man. And it make you know that, mate. I mean, there's a few spaces in the New Year's honours list for hairy ass gadget. If you get a hairy ass gadget, yeah. If you reach them heights, you know what I mean? Yes, Quimba, I agree. Quimba, you'll have to jump on my channel once, sometime, mate. You'll have to jump on the panel. And this time you won't, you jump on for a chat, not to warn us about some troll who's on the panel. It's funny that, mate. Fucking funny. Yeah, the hairy-arsed honours, the hairy-arsed gadgies honours list comes out between Christmas and New Year. Yeah, there's still some good people about. Who thinks who thinks you should be allowed to vape in pubs? Is anyone with me on that one? Don't mean THC, just normal vape in a pub. It's vape at the end of the day, innit? I think if vapes were outright when they banned cigarette smoking in pubs, I think they probably would have let you vape in pubs, you know. It's like if they go back on, they can't go back on it now though, can they? If you turn around and say now, yeah, you can vape in pubs, the government are never going to make a step back and admit they were wrong in anything, I think. I mean, if you can vape, passive vaping can't be a thing on it. You know passive smoking is, but passive vaping, surely. But I think we're going to have a problem in the next few years over these vapes. Like, might just be a fad though for the young uns, for the youngers. Might just be a fad, mightn't it? With a bit of luck. Just got me 20% battery warning there, people. Killed your battery and all this. Throwaway vapes banned, fucking hell. There's already like about 1 billion of them though in there trying to get disposed of them. I heard something like 6 million vapes a week. Might even be less than that as trying to get rid of. Nikki RBF, I kid you not, right? I was glad when cigarettes went through the roof. I was glad. I'm glad that it's 10, 11, 12, 13 quid a packet because nobody can afford that. And even tobacco, I mean, I've had a pack of tobacco there, I think it was £12 for 50 grams, right? For a start, if you've got tobacco, you've got to roll it, haven't you? It's a pain in the arse. Stops you, so that's one of the hassles. But I think I've had two rollies today, that's it. Slim, I am gonna champion for the muzzles, mate, because the more I'm thinking about it, it's got to be the answer, hasn't it? You wouldn't have to ban any dogs if they all had to be muzzled. No dogs would have to get put down. If you haven't got a muzzle, you get fined. Boss Dog, here's a question for you, mate. Well, you smoke weed, right? You don't hide it. You don't hide the fact. You smoke weed, right? So, why, right? If you smoke weed and you like getting stoned, why have you never moved on to like the bongs? Is the bong the next thing from a split? Is that a natural progression? Like, I've never understood that, you know. It's like, because in Middlesbrough, heroin is a gateway drug. Yeah, man, it's crazy amount for cigarettes. You smoking 20 a day, it's like a mortgage. It's more than a mortgage. It's just, innit, Joe? right, Robert? I thought it was the other way around, mate. I thought a joint, a blunt. Alright. I thought it was the other way around, you know. Yeah, man, I mean, I don't know. Each to their own, you know what I mean? If you want to smoke weed, you smoke weed. It doesn't bother me. The only thing about the green is the smell in it, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? I walked out the house today, but I had about a mile and a half to walk, right? I was in the middle of like just walking down a road. There was no one else about. Just got a massive whiff of green. It's like, where the fuck's that coming from? So you can't go out, can you, without smelling green? It's fucking mad. But I know with the weed, like, it's old school. It's old school, isn't it? Like a spliff. Everyone loves a spliff. You have a spliff. You go to a party, end of the night, you're having a spliff, aren't you? You're not passing a bong around there. Saying that, like, you ever tried rolling a joint when you've had about 5 pills? Take a picture, record. I've tried that, you know. Tried it, man. Wasn't happening. It's this camera though. It is about 10-year-old, you know. Tell you what I'm going to do, if you can all hold on for 2 minutes, right, I'm going to I've got a little bit of a walk because I need the toilet, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, man, I've tried to. My camera can't even focus on it, Sim. Let's see. Sorry about that there. You try and subscribe. Anyone else want a free pint, yeah? I don't think it's going to like get delivered to your house like Nicky. Going to go black for a couple of seconds. Jake Fields. Know that one, man, Jake Fields. Check this out for an out. This is like a. Let's have a look. Can't jump over there. I don't know how to turn the camera around on this YouTubey thing. You know what they're doing? You know what people are doing now to pinch bikes? Whenever you get a bike, well, if you're going to tie your bike up, right? If you're going to tie your bike up, don't put it around the wheel, right? Because they're just quick releasing the wheels and just running off, or bringing another wheel with them or something. Who's off? Nicky's off. If I miss anyone here, I do apologise. Like, don't know how to turn this fucking camera on. Like, respect to the 18 likes, or loving the 18 likes. You might have enough percentage. What busy round about this? You gotta risk it for the biscuit. You're off, Robert, lad. Cheers for popping in, mate. Good to see you as well, lad. Good to see everyone, to be honest. Not gonna lie. No people flashing me like, no, a bit of respect. We're on the move now, so I apologise about the camera. Bit of camera shake going on there. Yeah, did anyone see Pablo early on? Dropped a little video earlier, didn't he, Pabs? Looking fresh, like. Love him or hate him. God knows where he's been or what he's doing, but now there's not. He's still the king of YouTube. You don't have to rim him. Don't have to rim Pablo. You just, for his YouTube career though, still the man, isn't he? And he's saying on his video today, mention Venice. A lot of people don't like Venice either, but you know, they've all got pasts. Everyone's got a past, haven't they? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Big up Paul Venice. Seen him opening his new boxing gloves. Must be good though, to be good at something and get a sponsor who'll send you loads of gear for now. And all you've got to do is mention the name on your lives. Get loads of fucking free gear. Well, I'll be back in Venice at this big KFC 100%. Don't give a fuck what anyone says, like. And I tell you, if I was off work a few weeks ago, I don't know if anyone's seen it, Venice has been offered a spar with somebody in Liverpool, but he couldn't get there. And he said if anyone wanted to pick him up, take him to Liverpool, spend the day with him, get a bit of content. I thought, fuck me. Perfect. But I had to work. But I would have done it. Doesn't matter that he's from my neck of the woods. You know what I mean? Just like, I think he'll smash the BKFC. He's definitely heard of the money to be made. And why not? You can throw hands, man, and knocking people out. It's been coming for a while. So what's it mean? Like, you know, when you sponsor somebody. When you sponsor somebody, yeah? Like, let's say at Venice's level, like what he's doing now. You know, you have to put... You might put the brand's name on his shorts or something, mightn't he? I mean, on his shorts that he wears in the ring, yeah? It's nothing to Venice, is it? But it works both ways, I suppose, though. I mean, he's got about 20,000 subs, him and Danny. Yeah, Matt Legg's a good one, like, I love Matt Legg. He's a naughty man, like, only back in the day. He was supposed to be doing an exhibition a couple of miles away from where we are now. A couple of months ago, there was tickets still available. Literally, I could have walked to the place, but it got cancelled. The lad who was going to spar with pulled out. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing, is it? It's nothing for likes of Venice to give someone a shout out at the start of his videos. If anything, gives him a bit of content. Talk all day about someone if they want to give me £100 a week or whatever. You want to send me some... you want to send me some nice clobber, I'll shout them out all day with me 2,000 subs. $20,000 steps yesterday, Slim. Still haven't worked out what that is in kilometres. But I was doing 10,000 in 8 hours at work in a factory. I felt like I was walking kilometres yesterday. Big kilometres. What are you up to tonight, Slim? What's everyone up to tonight? Are we all are we watching non-tube or pedo-tube? I'm going to watch the Liverpool match. I'm going to see if I can ring Daryl Adams up. Wind him up before the game. You must be having problems with YouTube. Oh, my battery's going to die, folks. Slim, my battery's going to die, mate. Big respect to everyone. I'll be home soon, and thanks for everything today. Loved it. See you all very, very soon. Big respect, guys.